Tom, I got your voicemail about potentially canceling. Thanks for hopping on the Zoom video conference for a strategic conversation with me today. I suppose this is how we're going to be conducting business for a while, even after the quarantine is lifted. I'm guessing that the firm handshake is going away too, or we'll start bowing and throwing our business cards at each other from a safe distance. But I do understand the instinct to pull back during an economic downturn. It's a natural response. That said, I have a few questions for you. As an essential industry, you're still open for business, right? hmm Okay. How have you changed the way that you work with your prospects and customers now? Interesting. So you're just conducting business as usual? Okay. Are you concerned that if you go dark now, you could lose share of voice, share of heart, and market share when the city gets back to business? You should be. It's a very real threat. The reality is, business has to evolve and adapt before their competition does. For example, Aristocrat Motors has revamped how they interact with customers at a safe distance. They are running a campaign with an entirely different approach, different message than their standard creative, and it's working. They are telling consumers that if they need to have their car serviced but cannot come to the dealership, they will pick up your car, service it, and return it back to you fully sanitized. And for people that are in the market to buy, they will bring a vehicle to you for a test drive. People need transportation in all market environments. They tell us that the conversions that they are seeing from lot to driveway test drives are higher than people who actually visit the dealership. They emphasize their safe environments, sanitizing all door handles and other hand contact surfaces, both in their cars and in the dealership. Aristocrat has been so successful with the new home delivery services that they're going to keep doing it after the crisis ends. Their main goal in staying on the air was to convey a sense of stability and build an image as a nimble, socially conscious company in tune with consumer needs and willing to adapt their business model to do so. But what they discovered to their surprise was an uptick in sales through the new channel. As their competitors run to their bunkers and hide from the public, they embrace the opportunity to pivot and advance their business. Standing out while there is so much less clutter on the air is a lot easier. They believe they will see share shift from their investment because the other guys lost their top of mind awareness and didn't demonstrate empathy to the community. I'm sure you would expect me to say this, but I am completely sincere in recommending that you maintain your presence on the air and protect your brand for the long haul. I saw an article in Forbes which reports that the most forward thinking, sophisticated marketers are doubling down or cutting back as little as possible to stay in the game. They see the thinning of the herd as an opportunity to gain share and secure higher profitability on the other side. Even Corona Beer refuses to cut their advertising just because of the unfortunate situation of their brand being associated with a global pandemic. Their chief marketing officer told Ad Age that they are betting the public is intelligent enough to realize their brand has nothing to do with the coronavirus. What's your perspective on these strategies and tactics? Right? Huh. So sales are down, revenue and cash flow are substantially reduced, and you need to preserve your capital. It's a tough situation to be in. Sorry to hear that. What if we were to dial down your frequency and cut your monthly budget by 25%? Can you swing that? Maybe? Well, I'd like to take a shot at pivoting the message with new creative on spec so you can hear what it would sound like. Can I email that to you before you make your final decision? Great. Thanks a lot.